How's it going? Is Rocket Pop the best flavor ever? The answer is yes. And if you don't think so, find another video.
Why don't you get a bump up, man?
Today we are comparing 3 different gaming energy drinks, energy supplements, energy mixes, whatever you want to call them. We've got the titans of the industry here. I love Rocket Pop as a flavor. Rocket Pop for me is one of those top tier, S+ tier flavors. I have a Rocket Pop tattoo. See? There you go. I really do enjoy the flavor, so I thought, why not compare the 3 Rocket Pop energy drinks on the market and tell you which one's the best one, but I'm not going to rate them in a way that's like, oh, this one is absolutely the best. I'm going to rate them on mixability, I'm going to rate them on general yumminess, and then I'm going to rate them on what they contain. So some of them have calories, some of them don't, some of them have sugar, I think, some may not. And that's how we're going to rate them. So yeah, let's get to it. We're going to review 3 flavors here, 3 of the GOAT Ice Pop, Rocket Pop, Bomb Pop flavors. The first one is going to be Prime Hydration right here. These are actually hydration. They're not just, I guess they don't have any caffeine, but nonetheless, Prime's Ice Pop flavor, Glitch's Rocket Pop flavor, and then G-Fuel's Snow Cone flavor. These all have about the same general vibe. The labels are very similar. You got the red, white, and blue. The raspberry, the cherry combination here is going to play a big factor. And let's see who has the most yummiest Rocket Pop flavor on the market. Like I said, I have a Rocket Pop tattoo, so I am totally qualified to do this review. I brought a bunch of shakers here today. A bunch of very random shakers. Another one. I filled them with ice, and then I've also got my pitcher of water here.
Water.
I know there's a lot of people have their big opinions on this. Here's ice. Okay, there's just ice in here right now. I like to put the mix in first. I think some people put it in after. We gotta crack these bad boys open though. Let's do ASMR, right? Wow, that ASMR sure was relaxing. All right, let's drop Glitch in the first one. Right off the bat, let's get the nose on the Glitch, okay?
Anyone who's opened a powdered energy drink knows that they shoot a ton of powder into the air, and don't inhale that. Don't do that.
Oh! Just right off the top, this is a heavy cherry flavor coming from the Glitch Energy. I am getting the blueberry, like the blue raspberry, a little bit undertones. This smells like it's going to be absolute fire. So let's drop some of this in the Glitch Energy shaker right here. Keep in mind, you can use code Blackmore for 20% off Glitch Energy, but I'm giving this a fair review. I'm not going to weigh this in one direction or the other, but I do like Glitch Energy. Now, very blue right off the bat, super blue. I'm blue. Which, I mean, I love. I'm expecting all of these to be blue. I don't think we'll see any red, but we might. Yeah, right off the bat, the Glitch Energy mix is super blue. It's got a nice, I mean, you can't really tell because this is a glow-in-the-dark shaker, but it is blue. Give it a couple shakes. Next up, we got the Prime shaker. This is also another Glitch Energy shaker, but don't worry, Prime is going in this one. Let's pop one of these Primes open. Now, like I said, these Prime Ice Pops are a hydration, just a hydration packet. I guess there's not energy in these, but that's okay. Okay, the Prime, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Prime has such a huge chemically smell to it. I don't know if it's the packaging. I don't know if it's I don't know what exactly it is. It smells like burnt plastic, which is not great, but I guess Prime does have a coconut water, I mean, this is coconut powder base. Yeah, even in here, dude, it almost smells like it's got an alcohol, but chemically flavor. I don't know. We will have to try it. Last but not least, we got the G-Fuel. This is G-Fuel Snow Cone. Like I said, they're all similar. They all have very similar branding here. The G-Fuel Snow Cone looks like the other Rocket Pops and has a similar vibe. So I'm imagining pretty comparable flavor. Here's the last shaker. Feel the pop off that. G Fuels is very blue. Their powder is very blue. Glitch's powder, a little less blue. It looks like Glitch is using a little less coloring, a little less food coloring, a little less dye, which is always a good thing when you're, when you're taking that in. You don't want to be taking in a bunch of dye. Also, you know what I love about Glitch is that their shaker always, for some reason, sits on the top, and G Fuel, anytime I've gone into a G Fuel container, I've never been able to find the shaker. Like, dude, there's no shaker on the top of this thing. It is just, it's buried somewhere deep within. Hold on. Luckily, we are sitting at my bar right here, and I do have a bar spoon. Dog, where is this shaker? Here it is. Found it. All the way at the bottom. Classic G Fuel. Here we go. Let's get a big helping of G Fuel. G Fuel powder is the loosest powder. Their powders in any of the G Fuels, I've tried a couple of them. Their powders are always very loose, where it seems like Glitch has a little bit more substance. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a scientist. Not saying they're bad. Just an observation here. Okay, the last shaker is loaded up. Once again, blue. Always blue. Dude, there's so much like energy drink powder on this table. I bet if you licked this bar top right now, you'd be cracked at Fortnite, my guy.
My friend here, Justin.
Shaking up the G Fuel. Okay, we got the G Fuel shaking up. Shake it up. Yeah. We got the Glitch shaking up. We got the Prime shaking up. And like I said, we are going to start with the Prime here. So I'm not going to drink all of these. Please do not drink 3 energy drinks back to back to back. It's not healthy for you. It's not good. Have one, okay? You don't drink 3. I'm not drinking 3. I'm just gonna have little sips of here. All right, so first up is the Prime Energy. Like I said, not energy. This is a hydration supplement, a hydration beverage. So let's go. Prime Ice Pop. So right off the bat, I'm taking the top off to see mixability. So I feel like I gave this a pretty good shake, but right off the bat, you're still seeing a lot of powder around the edge here. Let's see what it tastes like. Like I said, the smell and the flavor are very similar. Prime Ice Pop is very chemically to me, and I don't know if that chemical is like the coconut. I don't know if it's coconut powder. I don't know what it is, but it's not really doing it for me. Just it's kind of a like it is. It feels very like fake, and I know all of these are not. No one's squeezing blue raspberries out in nature, but the Prime has a very, like I said, strong kind of chemical taste to it. We're gonna do a 1 to 5 scale here. We're gonna do a 1 to 5 scale. We can throw it up like right there. We'll throw the scale up. For mixability on Prime right here, give it a 3. Give it a 3. It's mixable. It mixed. There was a lot of floaties on the top, but it mixed in. Flavor for me on the Prime is a 2. It's lacking in flavor. It's very chemically. It's not doing it for me. It's not giving me the nostalgic ice pop flavor that I'm looking for. 25 calories in this Prime. No saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol. 40 milligrams of sodium. This is a hydration supplement, so of course there's going to be sodium in it. Looks like 2 grams of sugar. No vitamin D, no calcium, you got a lot of vitamin C, a lot of vitamin E, vitamin A, potassium. It's a hydration supplement, but no caffeine. No caffeine in Prime. Yeah, the coconut here is also going to make it an allergen, so keep that in mind. There's coconut in here, and if you're allergic to tree nuts, it's not great for ingredients. Ingredients 2. Get it out of here. No, if you like that, cool. Go with it. Go with it if you like it. But it's not for me. Let's try the glitch, dude. Try the glitch energy. We're splashing it everywhere. Let's try the glitch. First off, the mixability factor. Glitch, foaming up. It's very foamy, but I'm not seeing any powder floating at the top. Just a lot of foam, a lot of bubbles. Say that's mixed, but let's give it a taste and see how it pans out. Glitch energy. It's a very light flavor, very light Rocket Pop. Now, here's the thing that I've always liked about Glitch is that it is a much lighter flavor profile in just about all of their flavors. None of their flavors are going to be like an over-the-top, sugary, sweet, like, you know, it's not candy, it's a beverage, and I have always enjoyed a lighter flavor that's not as you know, as punchy, as something that's like, I can't drink a whole bunch of this, like, I can't drink a whole bunch of super sugary, sweet beverage. It's just not, it's not what I'm looking for. But also, you know, what do I know? I'm 35 and I don't want to eat candy all day. Maybe if you're 17, that's what you want to do. I'm not gonna say subtle, but it's definitely an ice pop flavor, like an ice pop seltzer. I think that's probably the best way to put it. It's like an ice pop seltzer, and that I really enjoy. Mixability. It looks like it mixed to me. I don't see anything sitting at the bottom here either. Mixability, I'm going to give it a 4. I'm give it a 4 for mixability. I think it mixed pretty well. As far as flavor goes, flavor for me on this is a 4. I like the flavor. I like the fact that it's not a super sugary sweet. It's not like one, it doesn't feel like I'm eating into a bag of gummy bears or you know, actually eating a Rocket Pop, which is also very sugary sweet. This is a beverage I could finish the rest of, you know? I could sit, have my gaming session. I could finish the rest of this. I'm good. I'm set on this for the whole day. Glitch's slogan is it is the official brand of gamer wellness, and they do show that in their nutrition facts here. And you can tell they really care about what they put in, because they have stuff like, you know, natural caffeine from green coffee beans. They have, you know, your taurine, which you've seen in Red Bull and stuff like that. Your theanines, which are always good. Astrogen, Cognetic-Q, all the really cool stuff that they've done a whole bunch of research on. Like I said, I'm not a scientist, but Glitch, no calories.
Totally forgot to give an ingredient score. Ingredients, it gets a 4. Their ingredients are smacking.
All right, last up, the G Fuel. Now I'm expecting a G Fuel experience from the G Fuel. Okay. G Fuel also very understated. I might be adding a little too much water here, or not enough flavoring, but G Fuel to me comes heavy with the blue flavor first. The blue raspberry, like the blueberry, shows up right away. Oh, I didn't even take a look at... There's no powder on top of this either, unless I just drank it, but I'm not seeing any powder on top of this either. Heavy blue. Strong blue flavor. Somehow it does lean more towards a snow cone than a Rocket Pop, which I kind of find interesting. But it's not a bad flavor. I just think I like the Glitch has a little bit more. It's got a little bit more zing to it. It's got a little bit more snap than the G Fuel does. The G Fuel feels more like candy, which is what I was experiencing with pretty much every G Fuel flavor. And even G Fuel has like tons of candy flavors. Glitch has candy flavors too, but they're just a better, more like citrusy kind of flavor, not so much like sugary sweet candy. Flavor for G Fuel, I'm gonna give G Fuel a 3. I'm gonna give G Fuel a 3. G Fuel is obviously, you know, they're a big name. They're around, and I know that a lot of people do enjoy G Fuel. I'm gonna give them a 3 for flavor. Like, this is drinkable too. It's not like this is not drinkable. It's just a little bit sweeter, and I prefer something that's not as sweet. Mixability, I did this backwards. Mixability is also, like, mixability, we'll give that a 4. Like it mixed. It totally mixed. I don't see anything at the bottom. I know that G Fuel can get chalky sometimes, but I didn't experience that with this particular mix. And then, once again, like the ingredients in G Fuel, there are a lot of them. There are the calories in here. Not that calories are a bad thing, but there are the extra calories in here. They do have the tyrosine. They do have the caffeine. Also, Glitch has more caffeine, I think. This has 140 milligrams. Glitch has 150 milligrams. So 10 milligrams more caffeine. For the ingredients, I'll give G Fuel a 3 as well. I think the ingredients are good. I think they're solid. Like I said, I don't think that there's anything wrong with liking the brand that you like, and G Fuel is obviously a leader for a reason. Like they're a big brand. My recommendation is that if you are a Rocket Pop fan, if you're a Rocket Pop guy or a Pop Daddy,
make them Pop Daddy.
Give Glitch a try. Give it a try. It's an excellent flavor. The Rocket Pop is really good. I said 0 sugar, 0 calories, 150 milligrams of caffeine, natural caffeine, and overall I think it's really solid. But I'm not going to judge you for going with any one of these Rocket Pop flavors, because at the end of the day, Rocket Pop is banging, and that's really all there is to it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. What's your favorite flavor?
Bounce.